Good morning everyone. Now we are going to solve some questions from exercise 8.5, right? So question number 1 is, as we have done it earlier also, this is the decimals addition of decimal numbers. So we are going to discuss E part. It says 0.75 plus 10.425 plus 2. So first of all, what you can do it, you can convert it into like decimals, or as we have done earlier, you can line up all the decimals and put zeros. So like decimals are, you already know that what are the like decimals whose places are same, right? So here the number of places, the maximum number of places is in 10.425. So we will convert all the decimals like this only. 4 to 5, it is maximum at thousandths place. So in other two decimals also, like 0.75, we have it first at 10th place we have already have 7, and then at hundredths place we have 5. So we will put 0 at the thousandths place. As you know that after decimal we can put as many zeros as we want after any non-zero digit, right? And similarly 2 can be written as 2.000, right? So we have written 2 as 2.000 and 0.75 we have written it as 0.750 to make them the like decimals. Okay, then we have lined up all the decimals. You can check, we have set the numbers, all the decimals are in one line, and we have done the simple addition, right? So 0 plus 5 plus 0 is 5, then 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 plus 4 will be 11. So we have taken 1 in the next row. So 2 plus 3, again the main thing is the decimal is here in the same line. We have bring down the decimal and the same line. So you got the answer as 13.175, right? Now let's discuss one more example. Again we have 280.69 plus 25.2 plus 38. So again, first of all, the maximum place after decimal we have till, in the first number we have, it is till hundredth place. Okay, so we have converted the next two numbers also till hundredth place. So 25.2 can be written as 25.20. We can put 0. Then 38, there is no decimal in 38, as we have discussed earlier. 38 can be written as 38.00. So we have written 38 as 38.00, right? So again we have now lined up the decimal. We have set the numbers with the plus sign because we are doing the addition here. So after that we have to do the simple addition. 9 plus 0 will give you 9. Then 6 plus 2 gives us 8. The main thing, again I am repeating, is you have to put down the decimal. Decimal should be bring down at the same place in the same line, right? Rest is the simple addition. Again 8 plus 5 13, 1 carry over, and then 8 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1 gives you 14. Again 1 carry over, 2 plus 1 gives you 3. So your answer will be 343.89. Main thing, you have to line up all the decimals. Now next we have some problem sums with us. So question number 4 in your book is, Nasreen bought 3 meter 20 centimeter of cloth for her shirt and 2 meter 5 centimeter for her trousers. So you have to find out the total length. So you know, to find out the total length, what we need to do? We have to add these two lengths, right? So this is 3 meter 20 centimeter and the other length of the cloth is 2 meter 5 centimeter, right? So first of all, we will convert them into decimals because addition will be easy. When we do it as it is addition, sometimes our sum can be wrong. I'll show you also. If we will not convert it into decimal, what is the major mistake you will do is 3 meter 20 meter and you will add up it like 2 meter and 5 meter and you will get 3 meter 70 meter, which is wrong answer, right? sorry, 5 meter, 70 meter. So in this way you are going to add it up, which is totally wrong. So that's why this is the common mistake done by us. So that is why it is important to convert it into decimals, right? So to convert it into decimals, we have to, as we have done in the conversion exercise, we have done we have learnt all the conversions in exercise 8.4, right? So 2 meter 5 centimeters. So 2 meters we will write it as it is, and you know that 1 centimeter is equals to 1 centimeter is equals to how many meters? Because we are going up now, right? So 1 centimeter equals to 1 upon 100 meters. So simply 5 centimeters will be 5 upon 100 meters. So 5 centimeter we have written it as 5 upon 100. This is what now? This is meters, right? So this we have converted it into meters. Sorry, I have written it wrong here. Please make sure this is what? This is 2.5 centimeter. Sorry, this is 5 upon 100. When we have divided it by 100, it will become meters now, right? So 2 plus 5 upon 100. So as you already know, 5 upon 100 means it is 5 hundredths, right? So 5 hundredths can be written as 0.05, and you know how to add the decimal numbers. 2 can be written as 2.00 and 0.05. So 2, you can add it up, 2.00 plus 0.05. When you add, what will you got? You will got 2.05, right? So here I have shown the addition also. So the conversion of 2 meter to 5 centimeters is what? 2.05, right? Now next with me is, what will we got? It is 2.05 meters. We have converted it into meters now. Now again in next also, again here we have converted it into meters now. So these are all meters. So length of the cloth bought for the shirt, it is 3 meter 20 centimeters. So again 1 centimeter equals to how many meters? 1 upon 100 meters, right? So 20 centimeter will become 20 upon 100 meters. So 3.3 plus 0.20, what will it become? 3.20 meters, right? Please, I am very sorry for this correction. Please note the correction. This is what we have converted it into meters. When we have divided 20 by 100, it will become meters now. So 3 was already in meters. So total length of the cloth both for the shirt is 3.20 meters. Now to find out the total length, again we have lined up the decimals and just check. We got the answer as 5.25 meters. So 5.25 means 5 is whole and 25 hundredths. And what is hundredths here? It is centimeters. So length of the cloth bought will be 5 meter 25 centimeter. This will be your answer. Now next question number 6 we are going to discuss. Question number 6 says Sunita travelled 15 km 268 meter by bus, 7 km 7 meter by car and 500 meter on foot in order to reach her school. So how far is her school from her residence, right? So just check distance travelled by bus. What is the distance travelled by bus? It is 15 kilometers 265 meters. So how to convert? How can we convert it? So again, you know by the conversions, 1 meter is equals to 1 upon 1000 kilometers, right? So using this relation, 268 meter can be converted into 268 upon 1000 kilometers. 15 was already in kilometers. So what will you got? It becomes 0.268 kilometers, and when you add up it will become 15.268 kilometers. I hope now you can do it verbally also, right? 15 means it is 15.000, so there is nothing after decimal, so you have to add up 0.268, so this can be added easily. Now next was distance traveled by car was 7 meters, right? So again, to convert 7 meters into kilometers, what we have done, we have divided this 7 meter by 1000, and after bracket I have put it here kilometers, because 7 upon 1000, now it is already converted into kilometers. When we have divided 7 meter by 1000, it becomes kilometers now. So 7 upon 1000 becomes 0.007 kilometers, and when you add up you will get 7.007 kilometers, right? Then next was distance traveled by foot. So there was no kilometers here, it was only 500 meters. So to convert it into kilometers, 500 upon 1000, again the same relation we have used here, so it will be 0.500 kilometers. And to find out the total distance, what we need to do, we have to add up all these three distances, right? So 15.268 plus 7.007 plus 0.500. So just check, we have again lined up all the decimals. Basically children, this is the main thing while adding the decimals, you have to line up all the decimals, right? And then you can put zeros wherever required. Here also if you want, you can put zeros for your convenience, right? So it is the simple addition done. When you add up the all these three numbers, you will get 22.775, right? So it is at the thousandths place, and you know that 1 meter is thousandth part of a kilometer, so this can be written as 22 kilometer, and thousandth, this is what, 775 thousandths, so it becomes 775 meters far from her residence. So this is your answer. Now let's discuss the seventh example. Seventh question from exercise 8.5. It is Ravi purchased 5 kg 400 grams of rice, 2 kilograms 20 grams of sugar, and 10 kilograms 850 grams of flour. Find the total weight of his purchases. So weight of rice is again now kilograms and grams, both are given. So first of all we will convert it into kilograms, right? So again 1 gram is what? 1 gram is thousandth part of a kilogram. This we have done in conversions also, right? So all you people already know that 1 gram equals to what? 1 upon 1000 kilograms. So similarly 400 grams can be written as 400 upon 1000 kilograms, right? So this is also 5 kilograms plus 400 kilograms only, right? So 400 upon 1000 will become 0.400 kilograms, and when you add up, 5 means 5.000, so when you add up it will become 5.400 kilograms, right? Now weight of the sugar is 2 kilograms 20 grams. Now here just check, 20 upon 1000, when you convert it 20,000th, so you have to put a 0 before after decimal to increase the place, right? So how you will add up? It is 2.000 and you have to add 0.020. So when you will add up, what will you got here? You will get 2.020 kilograms, right? So this was the conversion we have done here. Now weight of the flour was 10 kilograms 850 grams. So again we have converted 850 grams into kilograms, right? So it will become 10.850 kilograms. To find out the total weight of purchases, what we need to do? we have to add up all these three purchases. This is 5.400 kilograms. Weight of sugar was 2.020 kilograms, and our next purchase was this much. It is 10.850 kilograms, right? So we have to add up all these three. Again, to add up all these three, you will set it as decimal. Again, decimals below the decimals. This is 10.850, right? So here we have written it is 10.850 and this is 18.270 kilograms, right? So your answer now again 18.270 means there is 270,000th, right? So it will become, it is the 1000th part of kilogram. So 1000th part of kilogram is what? It is a gram, right? So 18, it can be written as 18 kilograms 270 grams. So total weight of his purchases is 18 kilograms 270 grams. I hope all of you have got these sums. Thank you and have a nice day.